Here is example 3, when we are finding inverse of functions that are non-linear. The first step is been done for you is to write f of x as y, and then copy the rest of the function the way they are. So the rest has been copied the way they are. Now the next step is to switch x and y. So we're going to continue from there. So we're going to continue from here and switch x and y. X equals 4 times x to the power of 1/3 minus 5 to the power of 5. So now you have to remember we are going to do PEMDAS, the order of operation backwards. So we need to, the last thing that was done to this problem was to multiply by 4. If you think about the process that was involved in creating the right side, what was involved was they did there's a number whose cube root was taken. So let's go through the process. Cube root was taken, then they subtracted 5. After that, then they raised to the power of 5, and after that they divided by, they multiplied by 4. So now we're going to go back and do the step backwards. So let's do all of them backwards. So the first thing we're going to do, excuse me, I needed to write that as y, not as x. I apologize for that. So that's y. Okay, now, so we're going to go backwards, and we're going to start on doing the process. So the first thing to do is to divide everything by 4 to make this 4 go away. So we're going to be left with x over 4 equals y to 1/3 minus 5, everything to the power of 5. All right, now, so if you follow the steps of creating this function, the next step is to undo this 5. We have to undo this exponent. So to undo the exponent, we have to take the root. This is power. Root is used to destroy power, to get rid of power. So we're going to take 5th root of both sides. So we're going to take 5th root of both sides like this. So 5th root of x over 4 equals y to the power of 1/3 minus 5. Okay, so that 5th root is gone, just know it's gone because I took 5th root of both sides. The next step is to get rid of this minus 5. So it will be 5th root of x over 4, and then plus 5 will give me y to the power of 1/3. Now, to get rid of 1/3, really we have to raise both sides to the power of 3. So we need to get rid of this 1/3 by raising both sides to the power of 3, just like I've explained in the other videos, previous videos. So we're just going to raise everything to the power of 3 now. So it look like this. 5th root of x to the power of 4 plus 5, everything to the power of 3 will give me y. It's really fun to do. So now if you look at the answer choices provided, well, we're not done. We're going to write as f inverse of x is the 5th root of x over 4 plus 5. So now if you look at the answer choices provided, the one involved that looks all right, I need to raise everything to the power of 3. The one that has everything raised to the power of 3 is answer choice C, in which the 5th root was taken, 5 was added, and then the everything straight to the power of 3. So this is the correct answer right there, and the rest are not correct.